None of
I
them
feel
are
that,
rivalry.
man. I can't argue with you on that. I can't.
They shouldn't be. They shouldn't get a bowl game,
I can't argue with you on
especially
that.
not
Well,
no Sugar
like I
Bowl.
said, everybody,
No Sugar
everybody
Bowl. None of the
can't,
Big Five.
everybody can't get those 6 quality wins, so they take their wins within their conference, and that's why you have those lower level bowl games, man.
So
What up?
mean,
What up? We are
really-
live, man. We are live. Episode 40 of the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast. I am your host, Eddie Guns. Papa Smurf Dog. Whatever the fuck you want to call me, just spell my goddamn name right. Like I said, episode 40 of the Sip Smoke Sports Podcast. We do not own the rights to any music except this motherfucker that's playing right now. That's my shit. I even got it labeled my shit. That's my music. But anything else, we do not own the rights to any music, videos, or stats on this show. We just some old war vets talking about sports and keeping the hood professional. So you motherfuckers, get off our goddamn nutsacks. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, man. Episode 40. We always keeping the hood professional up in this bitch. You know what I mean? Let me welcome in some of the usual suspects. What's going on, man? BA had a family, I won't call it a family emergency. He just had a family gathering, so he might not make it. I should have told BA, hey, bring all the motherfuckers on the podcast, because I guarantee they probably all Cowboy fans, you know what I mean? Anyway, what's up? What's up, Pep?
What's going on?
Not much. Look, he rubbing his hand. We gonna get into that, man. You ain't gotta get started right now. I'm gonna need you to enhance your calm, my brother.
No,
I'm gonna need you to enhance your calm.
Oh no, not tonight.
For real. What's good, G?
I'm alive. I'm living. I'm kicking. I'm breathing.
No doubt. We was both born to G. Y'all see what I put up there today? Name that movie. Name that motherfucking movie.
G-Dog.
That's
like a G-Dog on a fly tip. Flossing with the posse cutting in the crib. What the fuck does that mean?
Nothing to lose.
Oh,
I mean, not nothing to lose.
That's Charlie Sheen.
It's Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen.
And Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
Charlie used to get a head done in this
when
movie.
he broke out of jail, and it was sweet.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was
he used to do.
It's like a G-Dog on a fly tip. Flossing with the posse cutting in the crib. I don't own the rights to that shit, but it's funny than a motherfucker. It's not,
So-
it's more money.
Yeah,
No,
yeah. That's what.
That's
Not
not
more
more
money.
Nah, it's not more money.
More money was there.
It's got
Damon-
money in the title. It's
Yeah.
got money in the title. Shit.
so about
I
that
know what
movie.
you want.
So that's the only way Shari could get her hair done. Turn that movie on.
Really?
Yeah. She would get her hair done.
Money talk.
Money talks.
Yeah.
Money talk.
Turn that movie on. She'll sit there and get her hair done.
Yeah, I thought that shit was funny, man. I just had to put
G-Dog
that up
on the
there.
fly
for real.
tip.
Like a G-Dog on a fly tip. Flossing with the posse, cutting in the crib. What the fuck does that mean? I mean, I was dying on that shit, yo. I was dying, man, for real. I
Oh,
was
man.
dying.
You gonna make me watch that movie
Oh,
tonight.
the man,
Man,
Who would he
I wouldn't be mad at you if you did, bruh.
You can borrow $1 million.
He's got it in his blood. Nah,
I
I'm
know
just
it.
saying.
Nah, I'm
For
just
real, you
kidding,
gonna give it to
man.
me.
Let's
Nah,
go.
but for
Let's
real.
go to-
When
For
Bob
real, you
Dollars.
gonna give it to me.
And then him and Faison Love in jail, man. He grabbed you like this.
But you could see Faison's jaw when he started smiling at him. Because you know they would laugh. I can imagine how many times they had to read.
Oh man.
They said they had to do it
I
6
can
times.
imagine the set and what was going on that set, man.
They said they
Hey,
had
look,
to
for
do it 6
everybody that's
times.
tuning in, man, we appreciate y'all tuning in. I know most of y'all tuning in because y'all team won today, man, and that's cool. That's why we do this. That's why we did the way too early records predictions, man, because we knew it would make y'all motherfuckers mad. We knew it would make y'all tune in. Like I say, and I'm calling y'all motherfuckers. Y'all know at the bottom right there on the ticket, we keep a hood professional up in this bitch all day long.
And their heartbeat.
all day long. So, here are the rules, man. You can say whatever you want about somebody's team on here. The minute you take a personal shot at one of you, hey, man, I'm going to cut you motherfuckers off. I swear to God, my cutoff game's so strong, bro. It is strong, man. That shit is strong. I'm talking about Tony Atlas strong. I'm talking about Arnold Schwarzenegger strong. I'm talking about Saquon Barkley squat strong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we just talking about sports. That's it, man. That's it. Because to be honest, don't none of y'all motherfuckers know nothing about nobody on the goddamn screen. But anyway, let's keep it moving. What's good, Jay? Another quiet day at work tomorrow, huh? Yeah, I feel you, bro. Thanks for tuning in, man. We'll see you after week 9. I'm gonna start putting. I know how to put some polling questions on this motherfucker. So I'm gonna put some polling questions on here. You had to know the Cowboys won because Jay ain't never tuned in. On. Hey, man, let's move on, man. Let's move on. We gonna get started, man. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get started? Y'all got anything before we get started?
Nah.
We gonna talk boxing today.
Do we have to? Who boxing?
Clarissa Shields coming up.
That's right. That's next weekend, though, right?
And there's some BS going on that Spence
We'll
Crawford
do that.
fight.
Hey, we'll do that on Wednesday, right?
Yeah, that they might not even fight that one.
Yeah.
Spence Crawford.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be later.
Yeah. I know you do, Jay. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Hey, look. Hey, Jay. You know, Simo and Lindenwood played today, man. I yesterday I called that the Eddie Guns Bowl because I played basketball for both of them schools. But anyway, y'all ready? This how we gonna start it off, man.
JETS Jets.
Nope. These motherfuckers right here.
Oh Lord.
Yes, sir. I got to, man. Hey, man. Look here. I knew they weren't gonna be what. When I saw the quarterback play, and this was just from the spring game, I'm like, you know what? This dude is probably 3 tiers below any of them 6 quarterback statues we got out there. From you know what I'm saying? Jason White, Sam Bradford, Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield. Oh shit! And then we got a running back, Billy Sims, Steve Owens, and I already said Jason White.
Nah.
Yeah, I did. It's 7. Anyway, this dude, man. If I'm the coach, shit. If I'm the dean of the school, I'm walking all them out there and say, y'all see that? Y'all ain't played worth none of that to live up to none of that, man. Y'all playing mediocre football. Hey, look. I knew from that first drive, I knew we was in trouble. But then the first 3 games of the season, you know, you look at it and you say these dudes, they can't. The front 4 or 3, whatever they running, the 3-3-5 with the cheetah, they can't get off blocks to make tackles. So if they can't get off blocks, that means they one-on-one. Then you got 2 free linemen to go get the linebackers, and the linebackers can't tackle what the fuck. Maybe except number 2, and I ain't even gonna butcher his name like that. That's why I called him number 2. And then once they get into the secondary, them motherfuckers really can't tackle. But anyway, hey man, they deserve to get their ass kicked. Look, everybody like, are y'all sure y'all ready for the SEC? That's the dumbest fucking question in the world, man. We're not going to the SEC for another 2 years, bro. And this is Brent Venables' first season back at Oklahoma. He ain't even had the chance to put his own players in there. He actually honored a lot of the scholarships that Lincoln Riley and Alex Grinch brought in, when he could have just came in and cleaned house and still brought in a bunch of freshmen, played his freshmen, and took his lumps with his freshmen. But he didn't do that. He taking his lumps with Alex Grinch and Lincoln Riley's players. So check this out. All the good players transferred to USC with Lincoln Riley, or Jadon Hazelwood went to Arkansas. the wide receiver. And then you got the residue of the motherfuckers who was playing behind all of these cats. I mean, come on. So cool. We losing straight. I'm cool with that. Every decade, we have a couple of losing seasons, man. It is what it is. But what motherfuckers forget, we're a blue blood program. A lot of these teams, man, when they have losing seasons, they be down for 10, 20, 30 years. It took Georgia 30 years to win a fucking national championship. It took Clemson 30 years to win a national championship. We about close to that. We at 22. But I think Brent Venables will bring us back to where we need to be when he gets his players in. We done already took one cornerback from Alabama. He's 6'2", 195 out of Tallahassee, Florida. I see Brent Venables bringing in them kind of guys. And of course, he'll use the SEC as a recruiting tool. But anyway, they got their ass handed to them. They probably going to get their ass handed to them again. I see them losing to Texas. I see them losing to Baylor. And I think they play, even though I think they play Oklahoma State in Norman, I see them losing to Oklahoma State because Oklahoma State, hey, they got a stud on defense, man. Next time you watch them play, they got number 5. Look, it's like I said, if we beat Oklahoma State, I call them little brother. If we beat Oklahoma State needs to be relegated to the motherfucking AAC. Because there's no way we should beat Oklahoma State this year. You know how you know years when you feel like a team is gonna beat your rival is gonna beat you, like when Texas had Vince Young, we wasn't beating them. Not with Vince Young. When Baylor had RG3, we wasn't beating them. Colt McCoy was a toss-up, but you know when your team ain't gonna beat your rival. You know that. You know that. But cool, I got it. We'll be back. We always back. We the only team that in the Big 12 that done played the college football playoff. So let's move on. Yeah, we got our ass handed to us. Cool. I'll admit that. We suck. It is what it is. Let's move on.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. No, it was a little tougher than I thought it was going to be.
Iowa actually has a pretty good defense.
But it's always...
Iowa is always decent.
But the thing with Iowa, they're not that good this year. And that's when that's when they're the most dangerous. And especially when you're
exactly.
top 10, top 5 ranked team, and you go there, I'm just glad they didn't play at night. Because if they'd have played at night, something crazy would have happened, and they would have beat Michigan.
Wow, I'm going to tell you.
Penn State won?
Yeah, it was 20-0 after 3 quarters, though, for Michigan.
Who did Penn State beat, G?
Northwestern. Yeah, that's why you don't see me about it. Right? Nah. I only get up for Michigan State, Michigan, and Ohio State.
Not even Michigan State this year.
Yeah, I was gonna say Michigan State not even that.
Yeah, Michigan State not even up to par this year, man.
I'll speak on it real quick. So Penn State won because of the weather. Northwestern couldn't move the ball.
Is that really a reason to win?
Penn State kept turning the ball over, and they couldn't move the ball in the mud.
That's true.
They couldn't move the ball in the mud. You can't turn the ball over 5 times and lose and win. Yeah. That's crazy. That should not happen.
Yeah.
That should not happen.
Yeah. You're right, man. That's crazy. And you don't like the coach?
Nope.
He's brought y'all back to prominence, man. I mean, I would say
I will give you that on that part because Bill O'Brien was royal.
Yeah, well, Sandusky and Paterno fucked it up before that, man. That shit was wild. We want to get into that shit, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not because that's a touchy situation for me.
Yeah, it's very touchy,
R.I.P. Joe P, Papa Joe.
He was complicit. He knew he was complicit. That's a whole other podcast, bro.
You right. You right. We're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into
I got you. So hey, let's move on, man. Let's move on. Hey, to everybody tuning in, man. Welcome to episode 40 of the Sip Smoking Sports Podcast, man. You got the usual suspects in here, man. The hood professionals. BA not here. He had I won't call it a family emergency, but he with family. But we'll talk about the Cowboys. Let's go, and we'll talk about the Cowboys because they won today, and somebody wants Cooper Rush instead of Dak Prescott now.
Until they lose. Once they lose and they get blown out in that loss.
Depends on who they lose to.
So they got to run the gauntlet the next 2-3 weeks. They got to run that gauntlet, minus Washington, because they got to play us. They got to play us in 2 weeks. I think they got to buy. In between next week and them playing us. So
yeah,
they lose to Philly, and then I think they got to play New York again. The Giants. They lose them 2 games. They lose one of them 2 games, and the cookie's gonna crumble. The bridge is gonna fall. London Bridge is coming down. I'm gonna tell you.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just, Cooper Rush. That's a good game right there. That's a decent game. 15-27, 223 yards. 8.3 yards per pass, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That's a pretty good game, man. But here's what I'll tell you, man. And I heard Cowboy fans talking, Dak don't come back too early, this and that, man.
Well, now that
if Dak left and they turned that team over to Cooper Rush,
they be crying.
They'll be in the tank next season.
They'll be crying.
They'll be in the tank next season, man.
But see, they only saying that.
They in the moment fans, bro, because a lot of them jumped out. They jumped off the ship when Dak got hurt. Oh, this season, and I tell you, I had motherfuckers calling me. Oh, this season over. I'm like, yo, bro, calm down, man. Nah, fuck it, it's over. I mean, they were like distraught, bro. But now Cooper Rush, he 4-0. Oh shit! Don't bring back Dak. Fuck Dak. Send Dak away. Let's trade Dak. Blah 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 blah. Man, they don't mean that shit.
And that's what I was gonna say. If they
don't mean that shit.
If Cooper Rush would have lost 2 of the last 3 games they done played, they would have been hollering, "When is Dak coming back?"
But let me ask y'all this.
And they only got 2 quarterbacks on their roster. So if Cooper Rush get hurt, they got to go find somebody.
Let me ask y'all this: Who actually game plans for Cooper Rush? Because he's temporary. Because Dak gonna play.
I mean, all the way up until the time Dak gets cleared, you got a game plan for Cooper Rush.
That's about to be soon.
But until then, because now they're talking about, Cooper Rush is winning. You can sit Dak another week or 2 to let him fully heal and then bring him back until Cooper Rush lose a game.
Sure.
Once they lose it, because they're 2-0 right now in the NFC East. Once they lose a game or 2, and one of them games are a division game, a division rivalry game, they're gonna be crying for Dak.
Well, we'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see, man. It's just they some of the wishy-washiest fans ever, man. And then when you tell them that, you just hating. No, nigga, y'all wishy-washy. Y'all motherfuckers is wishy-washy. Because like I said, I had some of them calling me. Oh, the season over, man. I don't expect them to do much. And now motherfuckers on Facebook talking mad cash, bro. Wishy-washy. Anyway, hey, let's move on, man. Here we go. What we got next?
His stats. He didn't have a bad game. He didn't. He did not have a bad game.
And he should
What's up,
lose
homie?
against
Who?
Washington.
Cooper Rush?
Exactly. That was exactly what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
I mean, the only thing he had to worry about with Washington was the front four, and Chase Young ain't even playing.
And Chase Young out for the season.
Other than that, the rest of that defense is trash. Hey, thanks for tuning in, Lee. I appreciate you, homie. Let's see. Here, let's do this first. We're gonna do this first, man. These were our picks. Let me take that shit down too. These is our picks for the teams this weekend. Y'all read that shit in week. That 49ers Ram game tomorrow is in LA. It's a home game. So we all picked the Rams 49ers to split. Hey Pep, BA actually picked the Jets to win too. Hold up though. Hold up. Before y'all got that? Y'all good on that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna take that down. And then here we go. Boom.
Can you see my pinky in there?
Yeah, hold up, man. Hold up.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, we about to. Pep, why the Jets win, bro?
Because honestly, they won because the turnover machine played well in the fourth quarter. I'll
Zach
give him
Wilson.
that. I will give him that. On the two drives,
Go ahead.
Keep going. His stats wasn't good at all. But
There you go.
yeah, but the two drives that
He was
needed,
50% on his passes. He threw
Yeah.
for 252 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, man.
and that
He
was
was
late.
he was
That was
airballing
late.
a lot of shit.
That was late. So he played well on the last two drives, and I would give him that. He was perfect on the last two drives. No incomplete passes.
Damn,
But,
that's
know,
all right, man.
It is all right. But the first three quarters, I
Hot
don't want to. I don't want to see that from him again.
You're probably gonna see that from him again. That's the killer.
I know I will. We did the Jets episode, so we already know I don't really trust him at all.
Yeah. How'd your defense look, man? I was back and forth because I got Sunday ticket, so I be shifting through a lot of games.
Inconsistent. Now, the one thing I'll say is the communication with the defensive backs today was a lot better because they got 3 picks today. The one pick was at the end of the game, but they got a pick off Trubisky that wasn't really his fault. His receiver dropped it, and it was a pop up, and the safety got it. But then he tried to, and then Pickett tried to hit Claypool deep, and that got picked off.
Right. He came in and threw 2 interceptions, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Kenny Pickett?
Yeah, he ran for 2 touchdowns, though.
Pick being the base word in his name. And then you got Tricky Mitch Trubisky.
But without, I hate defending the other team, but they did Trubisky dirty.
Me too.
They did Trubisky dirty today.
They did. He lost his position without even getting in.
Yeah, but he lost his position because whenever they had a good play, a big play, he got called back. Holding, illegal movement, stuff like that.
Illegal formation, shit like that.
And then the touchdown pass that he threw that didn't count, he actually put it in the perfect spot. But the receiver, I guess his feet were too long. He stepped on the back end line before as he caught it. But he didn't play that bad. But when you expecting him to play like a prime Tom Brady or somebody like that, y'all setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah, and I don't see how Kenny Pickett's gonna be any better right now, man. But
what did happen though is everything changed for them because we was up 10-0, and all of a sudden we was down 20-10.
Yeah,
just because he came in the game, and then my Cougar lover got hot in the fourth quarter and won us the game. And they couldn't hardly, and they stopped. Quan Alexander was probably the best linebacker pickup we got.
I like Quan, man. We used to have Quan, man. We let Quan go, man.
That dude's an intimidator.
Yeah, he's a basket case. He'll come hit you too. He one of them dudes. He'll injure himself hitting you.
Mm-hmm. That's that I do know. But
he is Steve Atwater
to him this year.
Say what?
He is Steve Atwater, Kenny Easley type.
Yeah, man. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. He'll hit you and he'll injure himself trying to knock you out, man.
Ronnie Lott.
Yeah. Well, you have to hide his fucking helmet.
Yeah. But, you know, Zach Wilson, he threw 2 picks, but again, like I said during the text, that first one he threw wasn't his fault. That thing hit Conklin. It hit Conklin in both his hands, and it popped up in the air. And no, that wasn't the one Fitzpatrick got. Fitzpatrick almost took his back to the house.
Minka, he always around the ball, but anyway, we'll talk about them later. Yeah,
he got a nose for the ball. Yeah,
he do.
Yeah, man.
He's a good player, man. He's a real good player. Yeah, that's why they won. So again, I'm gonna just let y'all see my pinky in the air.
Hey man, do what you do, bro. It's your day. Turn that shit up. Your team won.
For all the haters out there that was in the comments, the 2 Steeler fans that was on here, the Steeler fans back in Denmark, South Carolina.
Shit, I picked y'all to lose. You
call
me out.
All the Steeler fans I know. All the Steeler fans I know that picked y'all to win. Y'all take that L, and we'll see y'all again in another couple seasons.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Boy, he shot the whole load.
Didn't he?
He just shot the whole load.
Unloaded the whole clip.
Oh, I told you I was talking cash shit tonight.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Go ahead, G.
Alrighty then. Why did we win? 2 words for you. Defense. Bottom line.
Nick Sirianni.
Oh, shut up.
All right, I'm going to mute myself. No, I'm going to mute myself, man. I'm going to mute myself, man.
I'm just saying.
I knew that would throw you. I'm going to mute myself, man.
Defense. If it wasn't for that front 4 putting pressure on the ball, Reddick caused, 3 fumbles? I mean, Jalen Hurts, he did his job, especially in the rain. He did his job. He wasn't really throwing the ball. I think he threw the ball 25 times. He had like 16. He was 16 for 25 for like 179 or something like that. You know, that's a good game in the rain. In the rain, in the wind. And then handing the ball off, we had 210 yards on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Jacksonville had 219 yards total for the game.
Hey, I missed his total yards. I'm about to tell you in a second, man. I be drinking and doing this shit, man.
He had like 179 or something like that.
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead, keep talking.
So I mean, so the offense put up enough points to win, but the defense is what, because when we were 4th and 1 with just about 2 minutes or under 2 minutes left on the clock, instead of kicking the damn field goal, they want to go. Nick Sirianni wants to go for it. Man,
hey, real quick, he had 204 yards, 1 interception. Yeah, 16 for 25, 204 yards.
But then they removed the sack yardage. He lost like 16 yards on sacks, or 13 yards in sacks, something like that.
I mean, they're giving the total, so
yeah. I mean, I'll take the 204 regardless. I'll take the 204. I'm good either way. Yeah, you know. He had a good game. He's been having a good the past 4 weeks. He's been having he's been playing sacked
twice. He still had 204 and he was sacked twice.
Exactly. So and I'm with Pep. That pick 6 that he threw, that shouldn't be on him. if the ball hit the receiver, if it hit
his hands, he gotta catch it.
He's gotta catch it. He's gotta catch it. So, I put an asterisk next to his turnover and everything. Now, I mean, again, defense, because the defense went into play. We was down 14-0, and the defense came in, kept shutting them down, and the offense put up points. We put up what? 20 straight?
29.
We went on a 20 to 14.
No, it was 29-7. From the second quarter, y'all scored 29 points.
That's what I'm saying. So
in Jacksonville only scored 7.
In the second quarter, we put up 20 points. At halftime, the score was 20-14. So when we was down 14, we went on a 20-point run. So that's great. That's great. And then came back in the second half, and we put up 9 more points. Perfect. Missed the field goal, extra point. Should have never went for the 2-point conversion or whatever. It's all good. We won. My hat's off to the defense, because the defense won.
Oh, look. Miles Sanders had 27 carries for 134 yards.
Yes, he played his ass off.
Jalen Hurts had 16 carries for 38 yards.
Like 38 yards, yes.
I like Kenneth Gainwell. Because I seen him play at Memphis. That dude's a stud.
Man, that dude
he had 5 carries for 19 yards. Y'all got Trey Sermon. I didn't know Trey Sermon was still in the league. We cut him.
Man, look.
The 49ers cut him.
All together, our rushing yards, we had more. I think we had more.
I had 210.
Yeah, 210 yards on the ground.
Yeah. A.J. Brown, 5 receptions for 95 yards.
Yep.
Dallas Goedert, 5 receptions for 72 yards. Miles Sanders, 2 for 22. Devontae Smith, 3 for 17.
I mean, and that's all.
Hey, to me, that sounds like a pretty good all-around performance on both sides of the ball.
And yes, it is, because especially dealing with the weather, you're not trying to throw the ball far down range, down the field. You're not trying to, what I'm saying? You're just trying to play small ball, move it, control the clock, put some points up after every drive. They did that, but at the end,
hey, what's good, Steve?
At the end, the
defense. Go ahead, G.
The defense came in and did their job. They did exactly what they were supposed to do.
Right.
Because what's the name? Little boy looking girl. Little girl looking boy. What's their quarterback?
Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, Sunshine.
They got to him so many times, and he coughed that ball up. So, and one of them was a non-defensive toss.
Look. Hey, let me comment on that, man. Look here. I'll be honest, man. The jury's still out for me now that I've seen Jacksonville play. I might have to start putting some respect on their name, man. They're not as bad as I think. That defense is not bad, bro.
No, it's not.
Even though, they gave up 29 points late, but that defense ain't that bad, man. And their offense is kind of their offense can
move the ball.
They building something. Something. Go ahead, Pep.
But remember when we did Jacksonville, and I said that they always kept a good defense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't have an offense that could keep them off the field. Now it seemed like they have somewhat of an offense that could give the defense some rest.
Right.
So
I gotta see them. I gotta see them for a few more games. Hey, I tell you, they linebackers can run.
Their defense will keep them in games.
Sideline to sideline.
But they gave up their 2 best linebackers, Miles Jack and the other kid.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. But they draft well. That's the one thing. One thing they do on defense.
We got to keep an eye on them. Yeah, we got to keep an eye on them, man. We might have to put some more respect on their name, man. I think I had them motherfuckers at like 2-15 or some shit like that. I don't know. That was before we was doing the slides.
I'll put it to you like this. If it wasn't a damn near torrential downpour in Philly, that would have probably been a different game. That'd have probably been
You
a
know,
different game.
weather limits a lot of things, man. It does.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think. Well, here's my thing about Trevor Lawrence that I saw. He holds the ball too long.
Well, shit, all quarterbacks is holding the ball too long, man.
Well, but when you feel your pocket collapsing on you, you that internal ticker.
But you gotta have
Gotta
pocket
go.
presence for that
And
too, and a lot of
and their
quarterbacks
offensive
don't
line-
have that either.
Their offensive line was getting dismantled today.
Yeah.
But I mean, our front four ain't no punks.
Of
They're
course.
going to cause problems with the addition of Riddick, man, that
Yeah.
guy. Oh my god,
Hassan, man.
I'm so glad they picked him up because in the past 3 weeks, he put more pressure on the quarterback, causing other people to get sacks. And today he had 3 strips of the ball on Trevor Lawrence, causing fumbles. And they never recovered them all.
Not all quarterbacks have pocket presence, man. You know why Jalen Hurts got pocket presence?
Jalen Hurts.
He
is a
might
running
look at
back.
his first
That's
read
his
and
role.
take off running. I
Jalen
saw that
Hurts
at
is a running
Oklahoma.
back.
I saw
Well,
that at Alabama.
I mean, today he really didn't take off. He
They
got
didn't
the
have a
touchdown.
pass rush though.
They got. To
I
him
said they
twice.
linebackers was good. Now they need to work on their front four.
So I mean, we'll see. We'll see next week. This was a test for us.
Yeah,
In the rain.
It was good.
Next week we got to see what they do and what we do in Arizona. Which I mean, we get some really good outside containment, especially with Reddick. We get some really good outside containment because he's fast enough to keep what's the name, kosher, to keep him from running.
Okay, man.
And
So
really get
so
out
I'm gonna
there.
have to remind you. I'm gonna have to remind you that the NFC East has the lowest power rankings or strength of
The
schedule out of
Again.
everybody in the NFL. All y'all should end up with a winning record, but all y'all won't because a lot of them play to the level of their competition. Mind you, the Commanders is 32nd, Cowboys is 31st, and you can swap them back and forth, but we'll put the Cowboys at 31st since they beat the
They were
Commanders.
tied
today.
though.
And then the Eagles, and then what's his name? Who the other team?
The Giants.
Giants.
It don't fucking matter. Yeah, the Giants. Okay. Cool. Why you
don't
laughing?
matter.
Yep. It don't matter.
It don't matter because at the end of the day, regardless of that strength of schedule, as we done seen, you got to play the game.
Yep. So
You
once
gotta
again, I'm
play
gonna
the
put the
game.
picks back up, man. Look here, man. Hey, I talk a lot of shit on Facebook, man, but I can give a fuck about Facebook. Dude, I'll cancel that shit in a heartbeat. I post what I post on Facebook to fuck with people. And what they say, a hit dog holler,
Mhm.
a scalded dog runs, a scalded dog hollers. If the shoe
Sweet.
fits, strap that bitch up and run a mile in that motherfucker. Hey man, all that shit.
Squeaky
I
wheel
post
makes noise.
all that shit, Pep. I post what I post on Facebook because I know it fucks with people. And people are coming, oh, you hating. Oh my God, you hating. But y'all notice I talk about everybody in every sport and every team to include my own. Niggas be so sensitive, bro. They be emotional. They be what's the line in that song? You thinking with emotion, you emotional. I can't remember. Y'all know that I can't. Oh shit, your boy on one tonight. Anyway, look
Hey,
here.
Steve
Here's the pick.
Tellerin, that's a good comment.
Wait, I'm gonna get him. I got him. Boom. That's facts.
especially when you
That's
got
facts.
a linebacker in Dallas that runs a 4-3.
Yeah, but hey, look here. Hold on, here we go. And they gonna say, oh, you hating. But nah, I ain't hating, nigga. I'm gonna tell you, here's what it is. And I'm gonna put myself on the big screen for that shit. Let me take this down. And y'all gonna tell me if I'm right or wrong. Look here. So, me as a basketball player, if I say, well, he's grabbing me by my waist and he's hand checking and he's guiding me, and they not calling no fouls, what you think everybody gonna do to me?
Same thing.
Okay, cool. So what did Michael Parsons go on the internet or and put out in front of the world? Well, they chipping me. I think chipping should be illegal.
No,
so what you think teams gonna do to him?
Chip him.
If I'm a team and I heard that, I'm gonna chip the fuck out of you. I'm gonna chip you every fucking down because I know you hate it, and it's gonna take your fucking spirit. You know why Michael Parsons had 0 sacks in the NFC in that NFC game against the 49ers? He was irrelevant, dude. They had 0 sacks. Because we did what we had to do to take care of them motherfuckers. So if I'm playing against the Cowboys, Michael Parsons, I'm chipping his ass every fucking play. I can get fucking fist with a running back. I can get fucking fist with a tight end, the fullback, or the goddamn water boy. I'm chipping you. I'm chipping you because I know you hate it. If my responsibility is to run a 5 and out, and I'm tight into the formation up by the line, and I see you standing there, guess what? That 5 and out gonna be late because I'm gonna chip you because I'm gonna help my quarterback out. He put that out in front of the world, bro. Like they gonna change that rule for him. How many times do you think Lawrence Taylor got chipped? Reggie White.
But think about it. It was different.
Michael Strahan.
They didn't have to chip him. They could just cut him.
That's true.
Because now you can't cut like you used to.
That's true.
They just go for their knees to take him out.
But he still got chipped, though.
Yeah. But he got chipped. They got chipped in the work.
Every single play.
But my comment goes to what Steve said. Quarterbacks need to become more runners, even if they can't run, because defensive linemen and these linebackers are getting faster.
Look here, man. Hey, quarterbacks. I'm not gonna say that, man, because I don't like the way they treat quarterbacks. You call them athletes.
They get baby.
You don't want them to get hit.
They get baby.
So I'm not gonna talk about no quarterbacks, man, because the way they protect quarterbacks, and you know why they protect quarterbacks, because a lot of the black quarterbacks don't get that same leeway as the white quarterbacks, but that's a whole nother podcast. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on. Let's see what I got next. Oh, you know what? Let's take a commercial break. I'm gonna go make some water, and y'all probably need to refresh y'all drink. Water. I fix some big drinks, man, with no ice, man. So this shit.
No, you said you gonna make some water.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some water. I gotta pee, so I'm gonna take a commercial break.
You're gonna expel some water.
So I'm gonna leave y'all with that right there. Cause hey, man, before we go, hold up, and this shit ain't even on the list. I posted about it on Facebook. Why the fuck is the Raiders doing an onside kick in the second quarter with 12 minutes on the clock?
I didn't see that.
Oh, man.
I saw the post, but
I told you what it was.
I don't know why they would do that.
They sure did.
Asinine, bro.
There's a lot of shit asinine.
I'm tired of watching Denver, though. It's ever so disappointing to me.
Yeah.
I like Surtain though.
Ah, man, DK Metcalf said he was too small when they played Denver man. You saw Metcalf caught one, and then he looked at him and he did this, and they had that shit on camera. You know, they say the too small thing. Yeah.
But who isn't too small for DK Metcalf?
Yeah, he's a monster.
Yeah, he's bigger than everybody.
He's a monster. But I'm gonna play these commercials. Yeah, I'm gonna play this commercial. I'm gonna play my brother-in-law commercial first. So if y'all want to get y'all workout on, man, y'all get y'all workout on. Support black businesses, damn it. Nah, I started working out again, Pep. I got to, man. And you'll see when you get sluggish and you get that feeling, you'll be like, yeah, I need to do this. I need to do this. So I done started with a 30-day challenge, and then I'm gonna work into something bigger. Go ahead, Pep.
I'll wait.
You ain't working out no more, huh?
Not till I get
yeah, you gonna get there eventually.
All
right, man. Hey,
my father asked me
no. Go ahead, Pep. Go ahead.
Was I still running? I was like, no. He was like, why? I was like, because I don't have to no more. I don't need to run.
That's what I don't do, though. I said working out, not running.
But it's good for you. No, I don't care. I'm not doing it no more.
I don't care. I'm not running no more unless I have to. And then I got to see a motherfucker run past me like that nigga on Get Out. First of all, let's talk about that for a minute. When you see a nigga run past you like that,
you pee on yourself.
Why the fuck are you just standing there like what's going on? Nah, you follow that nigga because he running for a reason.
That's how you know it was a movie, because he ain't run.
Yeah, because he didn't follow the nigga.
Yeah, because he ain't run with him.
Stood there and ask questions.
Yeah, that's how you know it was a movie.
Hell no. Nah. Oh, what you run? I'm not even asking what you running from. I can see you run past it, and he was.
When we stopped, when we stopped, that's when I asked, what was you running from?
Yeah. And then if you stop too early, I'm gonna keep running. Anyway, let's go to this commercial real quick. Boom, I'm play it. Let me take this banner down.
November 11th.
When is that? Philly Cowboys?
Nope. Wakanda Forever.
Oh, it do come out on Veterans Day.
November 11th. Black Panther 2 come out.
Who playing Black Panther, man?
Nobody. They didn't recast him.
They gonna phase him out.
Yeah.
The sister gonna be like
the sister's
gonna take over, right?
Yeah, okay. The sister.
That's what I thought. All right, man. Let's get to it, man. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Alstyne. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Eros Body Essentials is your Black and veteran-owned one-stop online store for bath and shower products to soothe your mind, body, and soul. These all-natural products do not contain palm oil, mica powder, or perfumes. Only essential oils and FDA-approved ingredients. Go to erosbodyessentials.com for your essential bath and shower needs. Eros Body Essentials is your Black and veteran-owned one-stop online store for bath and shower products to soothe your mind, body, and soul. These all-natural products do not contain palm oil, mica powder, or perfumes. Only essential oils and FDA-approved ingredients. Go to erosbodyessentials.com for your essential bath and shower needs. Eros Body Essentials is your Black and veteran-owned one-stop online store for bath and shower products to soothe your mind, body, and soul. These all-natural products do not contain palm oil, mica powder, or perfumes. Only essential oils and FDA-approved ingredients. Go to erosbodyessentials.com for your essential bath and shower needs.
Y'all good? Yeah, I'm eating some chips too, man. Shit.
Eating the rest of this pizza I got from Big Lou's yesterday.
Yeah. It's all right,
wasn't
man.
good?
Here we go. Go ahead, G. What'd you say?
Nah, I was asking, was it good? I don't go into San Antonio a lot, so
Yeah, it was
Did
worth
y'all
the trip.
link? Or y'all, you just let him know?
nah, he ain't had no
Damn.
time. Yeah, he ain't had no time.
Okay.
But just to let you know, you literally passed me on your way in.
I
On
took
your
the
way
toll.
in, and
I took the toll road. I took
You still-
35 going back though.
you still passed me.
We'll be back.
So y'all ready to this right here, what we about to talk about, man, we probably gonna talk about this for a minute. Pep, I'll start with you. And I'm sure we all got some stories because we're all former athletes. Pep, I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah, he should have been. He should have been. He should have been. And I'm pretty sure we've all had a concussion. I'm pretty sure we all had concussions. So there's no way how he looked on Sunday, he would have been ready to play on Thursday. There's no way possible. And then when he got hit, and then you saw him throwing up the west side on the ground, you knew it was because he wasn't fully prepared to play on Thursday night. That's like a 4-day turnaround. He was not ready to play. And I'm saying everybody should be fired. Because there was no way he should have dressed out for that game. He shouldn't even went to that game. He should have stayed in Miami at his house. So I'm glad they fired that doctor. But it needs to be more firings because they all live. There's no way you fall down, teammates helping you, and you saying it's a back injury. That's not a back injury, my dog. He's shaking his head trying to get them cobwebs out of his head. That's a concussion. And then what did they do in the locker room?
Everything Pep said. I mean, when he got up off of that turf, it looked like he had took 2 blows from Mike Tyson. He looked like Trevor Burbick trying to get up out of them damn ropes. He should have never. They should have took his ass off of that field, took his helmet, hid it somewhere, and told him go back to the locker room and take a shower.
But the crazy part is they took him to the locker room.
And because it was halftime. Yeah.
They took him right in the locker room right after that play, and then brought him back out, let him play. Like
again, it should.
He only missed 3 plays that game.
It should be more people fired than just that doctor. The head coach need to go. The training staff need to go. The NFL doctor who has to, when you get pulled off of that field and you get evaluated, the NFL, when you go into that tent, an NFL doctor goes in there too. He need to go.
That was like because the NFL pays for individual doctors to come in so they won't say it's the NFL doing it. But they fired that doctor. So I don't know what he was testing him for. Because you let him come back and play, and then he got walloped again on Thursday. Tua wasn't ready to play.
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. Here's Eddie Gunn's opinion, philosophy, whatever the fuck. So, for somebody who has a bad back and who has had spasms to the point to where I was walking up the stairs and my knees buckled and I almost dropped what I had in my hand because it radiated up my body. That's not what happened to Tua. When Tua staggered, he staggered because his brain matter was shook in his skull. That's what people who done did this. Hey, look here. So here's what I'll do. And I'm like I said, we all athletes. So I bet we all got stories of us being concussed at one time or another. Here's mine. My sophomore year of high school, the last time I ever played football. We was playing against my old high school, the high school that I graduated with from. My sophomore year, I had to transfer to a different high school because the basketball coach was going to tell the board superintendent that I was in the wrong district because he wanted me to go to his school to play for him. But anyway, that's a whole nother podcast. So I decided to go play football my sophomore year. We playing against the high school that I just transferred from, and the first play of the game. Now, mind you, everybody on the other side, I know because I went to school there my freshman year. So they run a dive play. And the fullback is a guy named Derek Johnson. Used to wear his hair like Cameo. He had the big thing because it was like 1986, 87. He had the big Cameo hairdo, right? He met me in the hole because I played up there as a safety, a strong safety. I was up there like they called it a wolf position, not the cheetah. They called it a wolf position. So I was up there like a linebacker. So basically it was a 4-3. I step into the hole. Derek comes. And when I tell you Derek, no disrespect to Derek Johnson, that nigga had a big Ezekiel Elliott head. If you go heads up with Ezekiel Elliott, bro, hey, man, just consider yourself concussed. Look here. Me and Derek, we went heads up. When I came to, we had the ball because I went heads up with Derek, and apparently somebody stripped the ball from my guy, my brother, Coco, and we recovered the ball. When I came to, all I saw was all of us celebrating. So I get up, I start celebrating too. I don't know what the fuck happened that play, bro. After I went heads up with Derek, I don't know what the fuck happened. I know I was concussed that game. I played that whole game. I almost got an interception that game because they ran a running back bubble thing, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go try this shit. So I know I was concussed, man. I went out on the sideline. I went back in. I played the rest of that game, and I don't remember the rest of that game. Go.
I got concussed every first practice of football season.
I know. Go ahead, Pep. I know you play football too. So
every first practice will be put on fast. The first hit, I was concussed. Getting up, shaking my head.
Yeah, that's what I did. So that's how you know what happened to Tua. That wasn't no fucking back injury, man. Back injury, motherfucker, grab his back like I do when my back spazzes up so bad that I almost dropped something that I'm holding in my hand.
Yep.
But that game, I got up and I did this, like,
trying to shake it off.
Trying to shake that shit off, man.
We wasn't doing Oklahoma, but we were doing like the goal line drill. So somebody carrying the ball to the pylon, and you got to meet them at the goal line. We were doing that. So every year we did that, boom, concussed. Every single year.
G, before you go, let me tell you, the most ferocious drill that done probably gave motherfuckers the most goddamn concussions is named after my state.
Oklahoma.
The Oklahoma drill, bro. Hey, man. Hey, that shit that made motherfuckers go play basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Baseball, soccer, track, everything.
Soccer, track. That Oklahoma drill ain't no joke, man.
Can't run from it. Ain't nowhere to go.
There's nowhere
you can't
to
run.
go.
Get up off the ground. You got a back coming at you.
That's
you gotta
it,
make the
man.
tackle.
That's it. Low man wins. That Oklahoma drill, and then the one when they put you in the center of a circle, and they just call out somebody. You gotta find that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bull in the ring.
Bull in the ring.
That one. and you gotta find where they coming from, and blah. Hey man, this is the kind of shit we went to. Hey, my pop wanted coach. He was drafted by the Houston Oilers. His name is Chuck Barris. Rest in peace, man. Hey man, he put us through all of that shit.
Because that's what it was back then. That's what it was.
And you couldn't be no bitch. You could not be no bitch.
And
So
we
if
didn't
you
really
get
know
up
what
and you
concussions
shaking
were
the
either.
pot wells off, they might slap you in the head and say, "Hey,
Good hit.
you all right? Go,
Yeah, good hit.
good hit.
And you-
Get
you
ready
wonder
for the
why-
next play. Go ahead,
And
G.
you wonder why some are toe up now.
Yeah.
Football,
Niggas is punch drunk and shit. Go ahead, G.
football. I never had a concussion. Not playing football. Not that I know of.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't believe that, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Man. Not that you know of.
Basketball. Now basketball, yeah. Basketball, Fort Polk. I came down and I dunked on this. I waited for him, and he caught up, and I elevated and I went to dunk that joint, and he pulled me down. I dunked it, but when I came down, my head and my shoulders hit the floor first, and then the rest of my body came down on top of me. I broke 6 ribs, had a concussion, and my dumb ass got up, and after about 3-4 minutes, my dumb ass got up off of that floor and ran down the court and was playing defense. And my homeboy said he was like, Pete was like 6'6", 6'7". He said, "Gee, send his ass to the Wolves." I let old boy cross over, and he came down that hole. And as he went to lay that joke up, Pete yelled out "outlet" and slapped it back out of there. And I caught that joint, and Rush was coming behind me, and I flicked that ball to Rush, and I ran straight out of bounds and fell to the floor because I was done. My ribs was hurting, I couldn't breathe. And I tell everybody, when you in a room and you got a concussion, when that room spin on you twice,
Yeah, man. Hell
it's a
yeah.
wrap.
Hell
It's a
yeah.
wrap.
Hell yeah. Hey, I'm
When
telling
you-
you, man.
When you
Hey,
see the
look.
clock, and that clock then moved around you and came back and then did it again. Yeah,
Hey, look here, man. I
I
guarantee
got concussed
you,
in
man.
college too, playing basketball.
shit, I
Yeah.
got concussed
That-
playing
Go ahead,
playing
Pat.
street football.
Diving for a loose ball. Me and the dude went for it, and I got elbowed like right here. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I was out for like 4 minutes and didn't even know.
Damn.
Yeah, I was out
Yeah.
on the floor.
Y'all remember Wile E. Coyote when he be trying to go after the road runner and something hit him? Yeah. We was playing street football, and I had a dude on me that I knew was slower than me, and my man Sean Scott, he was a quarterback. He said, "Go," and I immediately put my hand up and blew by this cat, and Sean laid that ball out there. I forgot that no parking sign was sitting right there. And I hit that joint, and they said all you heard was boing, yoing, 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 yoing. My feet and my legs went straight out in front of me, and I hit the ground. When I woke up, the ambulance was sitting right there. They were sitting there giving me smelling salt, and my aunt was right there because my mom.
And
was
you
sick.
told them motherfuckers your name was Batman.
I don't know what the fuck I told him, bruh. When I tell you, and I had like, if you look right here, you'll see kind of like the indentation from when it hit.
You know,
me.
and that's what I'm saying. Helmets that we wore back in the day
Don't
ain't
mean
nothing
shit.
like what they wearing today, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Not even close.
Hey, man. I try my best not to tackle like that, man. But I'll tell you, we used to have competitions to where whoever got the biggest scuff mark on their hat from the other team, on their helmet from the other team,
Got the
you
sticker.
win. So we was out there leading with that motherfucker, like plow, like plow. Hey, from what he went through in them 5 days, man, that dude gonna have CTE.
Oh yeah.
His brain
definitely.
matter has been sloshed all around his skull, man.
They say this is why I tell people when you play football, everybody be like, "Oh, soccer is a much it takes a whole lot more skill. I'm like, nah, football is a little bit rougher because
it's a lot of nuance in football, man. Hey, look,
when you get hit, it's like a daggone being hit. It's like being in an accident at 60 miles.
Well, look, you got hockey, you got basketball, you got soccer, sports like that. Those are contact sports. Football is an impact and collision sport. There's a difference, man. And if you don't believe that, you a motherfucking fool, bro. Because I done ran into motherfuckers 6'7", 260 when I was 5'7", 135. Let me give you my next story. Here's why I quit playing football. Here we go.
Look at what Steve said.
Yeah, but he lied because I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit. I was doing all the hit. Nah, his last comment.
Yeah, I was going to say, go down 2 more.
No, I'm going to get to it. Yeah, I'm going to get to it. I just wanted to look at that one. Yeah.
I do remember. I got the picture.
Who won?
Oh, I won. I told you I met the dude. He had drunk. Man, I knocked that dude down like 8 times.
You didn't know your pedigree?
No, they didn't.
You didn't know your pedigree? Steve, do you know his pedigree?
He saw it that day.
Nah, but did he know where you come from and who you come from now? Mm-hmm. A lot of people on here, a lot of people who watch this shit, and I don't put it out there, they don't know who or where you come from, bro.
So, about that day, my first sergeant, the first sergeant of our company, we had a punching bag.
Yeah.
In the company area. And I was punching it, and one of our crazy platoon sergeants grabbed it because it was strong, crazy dude. And I'm hitting it, and the first time I was like, "We got power," and he shook his head like, "Yeah, more than you would expect." And then it was a dude that fought in Germany. He was fighting in Germany, and he outweighed me, so I was probably like 180. He's probably like 210.
Yeah.
Everybody out there was laughing at me, thinking I was gonna get rocked.
Right. But they didn't know your pedigree though.
At all. So, and this how I'm cocky.
And I know people watching like, what do you keep talking about? They don't know his pedigree. Y'all don't know his pedigree.
I'm cocky when I box. So
you should be.
When you jab at me and I could do this and look at it,
yeah.
I just dropped my hands. I didn't even put my guards up no more, and I just started jabbing them. Then I was dropping them, and then my the commander between rounds was like, "Take it easy, take it easy." My first sergeant walked by right after. It was like, "Knock his ass out."
Nope, knock his ass. If he gonna get in the ring with you, knock his ass out.
So
what the fuck is that, man?
I dropped him.
Take it easy on him. Nah, this is what he asked for.
4 more times, and then they stopped it. And then I didn't fight in the championship because I played basketball and I was playing flag football. But the dude I was supposed to fight, we got into an argument during basketball. And if I would have knew I would have had to box him, I was gonna punish that dude.
Yeah, you the one, man. Hey,
I was gonna punish him too.
Hey, you know this dude swung at a referee at Hood, right? And I think the referee was like an EA or some shit like that.
No, he was retired, man.
Was he retired?
Yeah.
Was it the Samoan dude?
Nah, it wasn't him.
You know who I'm talking about.
He passed away.
You remember when I squared up on one of the referees because he ran down court. He's scared. He's scared. I'm like, who's scared, motherfucker? I'm scared of you, bitch ass nigga. Nah.
Yeah.
And they kicked me out the game.
The old Samoan dude passed away like 3 years ago.
No, he didn't. He did. I saw him at. No, he didn't. I saw him at.
He
used to work at a flea market in Killeen. He used to come in there because it was a dude selling lays in there and shit. Unless we talking about a different Samoan dude.
The head dude, because it was his organization. He did high school, post, and like middle school.
We would have to show
from
pictures.
Temple all the way down there. I'm gonna get my ex.
Yeah, because the one Samoan dude I'm talking about. When I was selling my soap at this little flea market in Killeen. When I was selling my soap at the flea market in Killeen, his daughter, somebody was graduating with my daughter. And when I tell you this dude who he was sitting there with, he was making lays. When I tell you he was making money, he was getting like $30 a pop off them lays. And then he had a consistent stream come through. But anyway, I neither here nor there. That doctor, it shouldn't stop with him. You're right. It shouldn't stop with him. It should be the head coach. You can't fire the owner, but he's been such a shit show with the whole paying the coach to lose games and shit. They should force him to sell the team. He don't deserve to be the owner, man. It's a whole lot of fuckery going on in the Dolphins organization, man. And a lot of people need to pay for that shit.
It was his wife.
His wife passed away?
Yeah, his wife passed away.
So we talking about the same Samoan dude then?
Yes, because they was all one family, and he ran.
Right.
Yeah, his wife.
They used to reserve the volleyball court on West Fort Hood. That guy. So we know who we talking about. All right, let's move on, man. Let's see what else I got. Anyway, it shouldn't stop with that doctor right there.
No, it shouldn't.
Not even close.
Anybody who knows.
Anybody who knew should be fired. And they should lose draft picks, and they should fucking be fined out the ass, bro.
Bruh, the head coach said that he looked at Tua and he was fine.
Nah. You know,
I don't know what he was looking at.
Athlete gonna always say they fine, G, because we come from that era.
No, the coach said that he was
we gonna
fine.
play.
Tua didn't say he was fine. The coach said that he
should be fired too.
And that's what
But
I
he
said.
sat there in front. He sat there in his press conference and said, "I would never ever do that." You just did it though.
Yep.
Right.
You just did it.
When you see your star player, one of your star players, get up off of the ground and take 3 steps backwards, shake his head, and then wobble
and
again,
like
like he just took a Mike Tyson.
Man, that's
left
a head injury, bro.
You know what? I had one of my running backs, my sophomore year. He did that. Took a hit to the side of the helmet, got up, took a knee real quick, boom. But he wasn't trying to. He got up, tried to run back to the huddle. Hit a knee, came back in the huddle. He was looking at me just like this in the huddle.
Yeah, he done
that 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah, and I came. I was like, "Bug, you all right? Bug, you all right?"
1,000-yard stare. He's staring out into nowhere.
But back then, concussions wasn't a real thing. I grabbed him like by his face mask and shoved him towards our sideline. I was like, "Hey, I think Bug got a concussion. Send him a running back in." And he sure went stumbling over to the sideline.
You a good teammate, man.
Yeah.
You probably say that dude life.
But I did that because the very next play was going back to him. So I went back to get him hit again. Yeah,
man. Yeah. Because the first thing he'll do is drop his head trying to protect himself, and then he'll get hit again.
But he was like, it was probably like 5'6", probably like 220, all muscle. Country fed, just all muscle too. Yeah. And that's all he did was lead with his head.
You know another sport? Another sport.
They think they're stronger than everybody else. Go ahead, G.
Another sport that I be telling people that if you don't know how to play it, don't get on the field.
My shit this shit done locked up.
Don't get on the field. Softball. I got her.
Hold up. Damn, my shit fucking up, yo. I ain't on dial up.
But softball, because I know I sat there and watched the dude. He said, "Oh man, I played this, I played that, I did this, I did that." Okay. Show and prove. We was in practice and the coach hit a fly ball. I'm playing right center. He's left center because he said he played left field, left center. So the ball went straight up in the air, and I'm waiting, and I'm looking, and I'm calling him off, and he was like, "No, I got it. And I'm like, "All right." I'm tracking the ball because I've played the game for years. He put his glove up in between where it blocked his vision. And I told him, don't do that. Move your glove. Wait till it comes. Once it arcs and it's starting to come down, wait for it to get closer and then throw your glove up there. Look it into your glove. He didn't do it. He stood right up underneath it. He couldn't see the ball. He moved his hand. He moved his glove out of the way.
All right, go.
So that he could see the ball.
He got concussed by a baseball?
By a softball.
Oh, by a softball? Yeah, I done seen niggas get hit in the face with a softball, man. Niggas look like Jimmy Walker got hit in the lips.
Nah, this hit him dead in his forehead.
That softball hit that nigga in the lips.
When I say his eyes was crossed, he was looking.
Yeah.
He was looking at people over here and people over here at the same time. And he got up and his nose was bleeding. And he was like, man, I misjudged that. And then his speech got real slurred. As we used to say, oh, you got slurred speech. He started slurring his speech real bad.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you good? And he was like, oh, yeah, I'm good. The next ball came out to him, and he was just standing there, and it was a line drive.
That's why you see a lot of them bail out after they throw the pitch.
It was coming
Some
right
of them
at
bail out, yeah.
This dude in the outfield, it was coming right at him, and I was like, dude.
Man, he really misjudged that shit, man.
It's right to you. The first one was a pop fly. The next one, because we had a coach, he played all Army softball. So if you said you could play.
Which one?
He was going in K-Town.
What's his name?
Oglesby, something like that.
I think I know who that is.
But he rocketed that ball at him, and I was like, yo, it's right at you. Don't move. And he took off running towards it and misjudged it and never put his glove up. And I started running with him, and I was faster than him, and I cut him off and caught the ball, and I knocked him up. I knocked him down when I caught it, and I picked him up, and I was like, come on, bro, you're done. You can't even. He was like, he started calling me somebody else, man. I got it. When you start talking like you drunk, and he wobbled,
drunk.
And he wobbled, I was like, come on, bro, it's time to go. Get off the field, because you're going to get yourself killed out this joint.
Oh.
So in K-Town, 95% of the team were medics, or they worked in law school, and they looked at him, and my man Dirty did this number to him, and his eyes was like,
this shit was glazed over.
His finger over here, and his eyes is looking straight forward, and he was
looking like
yo,
Bug.
he was like, yo, somebody take him to the ER, because he's got a concussion. He's done. That dude never came out to another practice.
I wouldn't have either.
Hell no. Hell no. But yes.
Hey, look here, man. Go ahead, G. I'm my bad. Go ahead.
Pitchers get hit a lot. And see, in softball,
New comeback can be a motherfucker, dude.
And baseball is easy to bail out. In softball, it's not, because it's a straightforward motion. That's why when you learn to pitch, you got to pitch, and when you let it go, you got to start running.
Turn around and take off.
Well, you never turn around on it, but you got to sit there and start backpedaling quick.
Well,
because
yeah,
that ball
you
is
know
going
what
to
I
come
mean.
back at you.
Backpedal, you do whatever.
Because I'm that dude. I'm going to rocket that bitch right at you, because the best place to get a hit is right over second base. I'm going to rocket it right back at you, so the pitcher is in the way. Yeah.
All right, hey, look here, man. I'm about to take one more commercial break, and then I got one more thing to come back and talk about, and then we'll close this podcast out, and we'll get ready for episode 41 on Wednesday. Hey, and for those of y'all, I think I made a banner for that shit, man. Let me see if I made a banner for that.
Steelers fans, get at me.
Wait. Say that again?
Steelers fans, get at me.
Ooh, he arrogant today. That's what's up.
Yes,
hey, you got that right, though. You got that right. Hey, man, I don't know how motherfuckers figure 15-2 with Tricky Mitch Trubisky. Tricky Mitch Trubisky.
So you know I'm gonna find your brother on Facebook and talk mess to him.
Oh, Junior? Hey, man,
Yeah.
I give you his number and you can call him.
You know I'm gonna talk mess to him. 'Cause
I
he
give
was
you
not-
his number and you can call him.
If they wasn't trying to hear that night when I said it was the record I gave them.
Hey, man.
Steve, your Packers got lucky, baby.
Now,
Yeah, they
no,
did.
no.
Hey, let's
You-
go. Let's talk
no,
about
no.
that.
But with you saying that, coaching matters. Coaching matters because the Patriots are down a third string quarterback and stayed
Yep.
in that game. Coaching matters.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, got
And
that play.
that's why he popped on because the
I-
Packers won
Oh,
today.
here we go with the.
I got that play, but still, that game shouldn't have been that tight.
That was just a 5-yard penalty.
Coaching matters.
Look,
In
but
that
didn't
game.
I say somebody was gonna say that?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You
Somebody
did.
was gonna say it.
You
Coaching.
said it. See, hey, a lot of people don't know. We be talking on the backside. We be texting on the backside while watching all these football games and shit, man. Y'all be talking y'all
Coaching
shit. We be texting on the backside talking about why is he talking about this? Like,
Yep.
Coaching matters. That
coaching
game,
matters.
that game plan Belichick had for that defense was on point today.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
coaching matters.
Because I said New England messed up giving that ball back to Green Bay.
Yeah, of
They
course.
messed up. I would have never given Aaron Rodgers the ball back. Nah, I would have went for it on 4th down. I'm sorry. And your field goal kicker got a leg. He got a leg
Yeah.
on it.
That's a fact. That's
I
a
would have
fact.
shit. I would have kicked the field goal. I mean, if I'm gonna lose
Hey,
the
look
game,
here,
I'm gonna lose the
we-
game swinging.
Hold up, Steve hit us up again. Hold up, he talking shit now. Aaron Rodgers don't like to run that much anyway, man.
Because he don't like to get hit.
He don't like to get hit because he know the minute he runs, he's eligible to get smacked down.
He done had some concussions too.
Man, look here. How about
Don
who Andy
Majikowski.
Dalton play for now? He play for
Andy Dalton and
New
what?
Orleans. New Orleans.
New
Yeah,
Orleans.
he's in New Orleans.
Hey man,
He
they
played
read a
today.
read option. They read a read
With him?
option, and Andy Dalton kept the ball. Man, they was on the 3-yard line. You didn't see my post when I said Andy Dalton slow as fuck. Man, when I
No.
tell you, hey man, the end crashed down, and when he figured out Andy Dalton had the ball, man, he still called Andy Dalton from the 3-yard line. Man, I was like, man, Andy Dalton slow as fuck, dude. Why y'all running read options with this dude?
Look,
But what you got Taysom Hill for?
he scored a
But you know
touchdown.
what Taysom Hill come in the game to do. So they try to
But
pull
it-
the slicky,
But
they
yeah,
try to
but
pull the slicky boy with Andy Dalton.
Yeah, not with that dude. He
If I'm not
ain't-
mistaken, they put
They
him
tried
in
it, though.
They was
Yeah,
running
yeah.
Taysom Hill as a running back today. That's how he
Yeah.
scored his touchdown.
Hey, you can see Andy Dalton's feet digging into the turf, man. He like his shit was like when he running, the turf was like knee deep on his ass. And the dude just ran him down like, hold up. He even grabbed the running back like, oh, he ain't got the ball. Oh, Andy Dalton got the ball. I can catch him. And ran his ass down.
He running in quicksand.
Oh, man, this motherfucker, he's so slow you can't tell if he was coming or going, man.
I mean, but then again, that game was luck too, because I'm like, dude,
Yeah,
why ain't I just
it
run the
was.
ball and get
Yep.
that extra yard instead of
Yeah.
trying to throw it? I'm gonna run it.
Hey, man, I be wondering
'Cause
about
they
some of
kicker
these
got a leg
coaches
too.
and their thought process. Like the Raiders coach, you doing an onside kick 12 minutes into the second quarter. 3 minutes into the second quarter. And then Denver recovers the ball, and now
You
they
give 'em a
got
short field.
good field position at the 49-yard line on your side of the field. And I'm sitting there like, that's questionable, Josh McDaniels, man. That's questionable. Bill Belichick wouldn't have let you do that shit, bro.
Yeah, he wouldn't have had no control.
He
over
wouldn't
it.
let you. He wouldn't let you do that shit.
He was just the offensive guy. He wouldn't.
Bro.
call
Man, I
that.
got it. You trying to show
Did you
your
watch the New
independence,
Orleans game,
man? But
I was playing 2K.
So to tie that game up, To tie that game up, my man hit a 61-yard field goal. That would have been good from 65.
I saw it. I saw the replay when he hit twice.
He got a leg, man. He got a leg.
That dude got a leg, man.
So
all he needed was an extra yard. It would have been.
Y'all know how hard it is to kick at Heinz Field.
Yeah.
They kick one from like 57. It would have been good. It would have been good from like 67.
Yeah, it was.
It would have been good from it, and you could tell when it would have been good from further by how hard it hit that net. Yeah, that thing slammed into the net. Yeah.
Hey, look here. We about to take one more commercial break. I'm gonna play my brother-in-law commercial, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna sell some goddamn soap. Motherfuckers buy some soap, so I'm gonna play my brother's commercial, and then I'm gonna come back and play some soap.
About what? 3 minutes?
Oh, look here. Real quick, look here. Hey, I guess Hoyer hit his head. Got his head. They immediately pulled him. And you didn't hear no more from Brian Hoyer, man. So yeah, this Tua situation shined a big old spotlight on that shit. Let New England, let whoever send Hoyer back in the game and watch what they do to him. They weren't trying to do that, man. They didn't care. They don't care. They don't care.
Even if you barely hit your head, your brain's still shaking.
Yeah, you still get that slosh effect. Your brain matter slams up against your skull.
If his eyes got shiny,
it's a wrap. Yeah.
You're pulling it.
Yeah, man. Hey, this Tua situation, ain't nobody trying to do. I tell you, man, they gonna slam the Dolphins. They probably gonna take some draft picks. They gonna fine them. They done fired the doctor. They might fire a couple more people because everybody had to sign off on Tua going back in that game.
So I'm gonna tell you what.
I'm gonna
tell you why they fired him. Because the NFL and the NFLPA both doing investigations.
Yes.
So they had to fire him. They had to fire him. So
absolutely.
Yeah. More coming. More is coming.
More to come.
I tell you what.
More is coming.
If Tua play again this year, if he play again this season,
he shouldn't play. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Go ahead, G.
If he play again this season, like I think that was you who said it in the text stream. If he play again this season,
that was me.
He get hit.
Yeah.
Wasn't you? It was you. Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, if he play again this season and he get another one, he's done. His career is over.
Yeah.
So my comment on that, so y'all know I said Tua shouldn't play no more the rest of this season. And then when he comes back next season, if he gets concussed again, they should force him into retirement. Because the man, he going to end up talking shit like Herschel Walker.
He going to be sitting there talking like Larry Holmes.
Herschel Walker, he punch drunk. That motherfucker's out of his goddamn skull. Herschel Walker is out of his fucking skull.
Yeah, he running for office.
Tua, he got him one. He's only 24.
Yeah.
You gotta want to have a family and kids, man. Look at what it did to Junior Seau.
But that article that I sent y'all, that I posted when it said he got fired, and you said, "Oh, I already said that." If you read that article, that doctor said Tua should not play another game this season.
So somebody overruled him.
And if you put him back on I'm talking about not the dude that got fired. There was another one.
Oh, okay.
It was another one that came. It was another expert that came in and was like, Tua should because he said you could tell he had a concussion when he got up off of the floor.
He had all the symptoms. All of them.
Yeah.
He shook his head, he fell. He had to be like they had to hold him up. Yeah, they did all that.
They said
he had a concussion.
This doctor said
Sanjay Gupta on CNN, who is a neuro specialist, man, he was looking at it and he was like, "There's no way he should have went back in that game on Sunday, and then he shouldn't have been playing on Thursday." It was, and Sanjay is like, he's the
He's the top dude.
He's the SME when it comes to brain shit. For y'all who don't know what a SME is, who ain't been in the military, SME is a subject matter expert. And he said there's no way that guy should have been playing again on Sunday as well as Thursday.
Shouldn't have came back Sunday.
Shouldn't have came back.
Prepared to play on Thursday.
All right, Steve. Hey, we appreciate you tuning in, man.
All right,
man,
well,
I hope your son get better, bro. For real.
Get well, Brody.
For real, man. We'll see you next time, Steve. 8 p.m. Hey, we about to get into some NBA on Friday. Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Oh, you heard that?
Boy, y'all think I'm disappointed in OU and the 49ers? Man, when we get on the Thunder, bro. Anyway, we're going to take this. I've been trying to get this commercial break for the longest, man. So we're going to take this commercial break so I can go fill up and get a nightcap. I'm going to play my brother-in-law commercial first, and then I'll come back and play my soap. So we'll see y'all in a minute.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Austin. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Austin. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Austin. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Austin. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Austin. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon. Hey, what's up, everybody? Fit Zone Home Fitness has returned. Our Hit Zone classes will be now every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 a.m. Central Standard Time, coming live from my new location at Anytime Fitness Van Austin. So again, if you are interested in rejoining the zone, let's get your information to me as quickly as possible. Message me in the comments down below, and I will get you the link sent out to you. Again, Fit Zone Home Fitness Hit Zone classes are back every Tuesday and Thursday. See you soon.
Eros Body Essentials is your Black and veteran-owned one-stop online store for bath and shower products to soothe your mind, body, and soul. These all-natural products do not contain palm oil, mica powder, or perfumes. Only essential oils and FDA-approved ingredients. Go to erosbodyessentials.com for your essential bath and shower needs. Eros Body Essentials is your Black and veteran-owned one-stop online store for bath and shower products to soothe your mind, body, and soul. These all-natural products do not contain palm oil, mica powder, or perfumes. Only essential oils and FDA-approved ingredients. Go to erosbodyessentials.com for your essential bath and shower needs. Eros Body Essentials is your Black and veteran-owned one-stop online store for bath and shower products to soothe your mind, body, and soul. These all-natural products do not contain palm oil, mica powder, or perfume. Only essential oils and FDA-approved ingredients. Go to erosbodyessentials.com for your essential bath and shower needs.
All right, we back. So, we about to talk about one more thing, and then we're going to close this out. And yeah, I said thing. Shit. That thing be thinking.
Dang,
What I do. All that shit. Y'all be listening to this goddamn Southern drawl. So here we go.
Uh-oh. No pot in the back.
Yeah. I love it.
Speaking to.
Shit, Pep, I'll be down your way next weekend
Yeah, let me know.
for a baby shower.
Let you go now.
So we gon' I'm gonna put this up one more time to show y'all what I picked for today. We didn't do. I could have put the Sunday night game on here. Man, KC is giving it to Tampa Bay, so it is what it is. We got the Monday night game tomorrow. The 49ers are playing in LA. We all picked the Rams. We all picked the Rams and the 49ers to split, so this is what y'all got. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Boom. Like I say, y'all picked the Rams. I picked the Rams despite the 49ers beating the Rams the last 6 regular season games, whether it's at home or away. Of course, the Rams beat us in the NFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl, and then they won the Super Bowl. So I think that's why I picked the Rams and the 49ers to split, because they kind of broke that bond, that string of us kicking their doors in no matter where it was, man. So I expect us to split. What are y'all thoughts?
That was the reason why I picked them. Eventually, they're going to have to beat y'all in the regular season. I just think it's just that time.
Agreed. I mean, 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo would be a stud on some team somewhere, some garbage ass team that is in desperate need of a quarterback. He would, just not for San Francisco. He's not a bad quarterback. He can win games. He's proven that. The system is not for him. The system is not for him. It's time for him to move on. But right now, y'all can't move on from him because y'all ain't got nobody to come behind him. So I think he will get one game against the Rams.
That's not true.
Who y'all got coming behind Jimmy G?
Brock Purdy, who is a lot more mobile than Jimmy G.
But
I
watched him
for 3 years in the Big 12.
Mobile don't always mean that. It don't always. College don't always translate to the NFL.
I agree. I agree.
It don't always translate, and mobile don't make you a good quarterback.
I agree.
Look
Trust
at Jeff Hostetler. Jeff Hostetler.
Don't forget you got a mobile quarterback.
Yeah, you're right. And I think our backup was. I think our backup.
Don't do it.
Hold on.
Don't you say it.
I think our backup last season.
Don't you fucking say it, dude.
You're not listening. I think our backup last season.
Oh, last season. Okay, I thought you were talking about this season.
No.
I'm about to say, don't you do it.
If you heard me 2 weeks ago, I said you can tell Jalen Hurts put in the work to be QB1. He's vastly improved from the past 2 seasons. This is his 3rd season. But I think that last season, the job should have been, what's his name? Because he's mobile and he's a better passer. But now, it's Jalen Hurts' job. It's Jalen Hurts, hands down. It's Jalen Hurts' job. And y'all know I'm not completely sold on Hurts, but he's every week. Here's
what I tell you about Jalen Hurts. Who y'all got next week?
Arizona.
And we'll go over that on Wednesday. Y'all got Arizona.
Yep, Arizona.
If he take y'all to 5-0,
my outlook on him will totally change.
Hold on. If y'all go to 5-0, BA expecting y'all to lose 12 straight, bro. Because he had y'all at 5-12.
Yeah.
Look,
12 straight.
We know BA's picks ain't worth a good fuck, so.
To the detriment of his fucking football IQ.
Not that one. That one.
I never root for y'all. And that's cool, man.
That one.
You know, he kind of
I hate Buffalo.
He kind of went against the grain of what we've been doing here on this podcast because we've been honest up until he pulled that bullshit, that 5-12 bullshit,
and the 14-3,
and the 14-3, which they probably believe they really gonna be 14-3 right now.
No, they bet not.
They believe that.
Do, though.
Nah, they believe it. They believe it.
But I hate Buffalo. But I picked them to win the Super Bowl.
You're real.
I hate the Rams. I hate all 31 teams. Do you really think I wanted to make teams with all these teams with winning records? No. I expect anybody that these teams play against, Eagles, whoever, I expect both of you motherfuckers to lose.
So it's like So it's like when Notre Dame plays Ohio State or either one of them play Clemson. I just want the stadium to fall because I don't want nobody to win that game. Nobody. Fall down, stadium.
Yeah.
Cancel the game.
And then they asked the coach, like they said about the Bengals, well, how do you feel about the team's execution? He was like, shit, I'm all for it. Kill all the motherfuckers. Fuck all 31 of them other motherfucking teams, dude.
Except this. That's how I feel.
The killer part is I can say all I want to about 30 teams, man. And all I got to do is put a C in there and motherfucking Cowboy fans will be like, oh, you talking about the Cowboys, you hate it, blah, blah, blah. They're some of the most sensitive motherfuckers in the world, man.
Could be the Chargers.
History professors.
Sensitive.
Look, so I told the dude, he a Cowboys fan. He was at the gas station. And he was running his gator. He was just running 100 miles an hour. And I'm like, dude, the only thing he could say was, how many Super Bowls y'all got?
That's all they could say.
Sure.
I'm like, and so I said to him, I said, are you a history teacher? What school you teach at? He was like,
but honestly,
I'm a
when
mechanic.
People say, are you a history teacher? I don't believe in history. So you mean that shit don't count? Does it not count?
It counts.
No,
but
it
if that's
counts.
Because look,
all they can say.
When you say, are you a history teacher? Why would you want to bring up your history when all y'all got is one Super Bowl?
No, I'm saying he's a
That's
history.
your argument to the 5 Super Bowls argument. Well, are you a history teacher?
I'm saying he's a
And
historian.
I know back in history, you motherfuckers ain't got no Super Bowls.
I'm saying
Yeah,
that he's a hit, that they're historians because that's all they have.
I didn't even know you was a Cowboys fan, man. That's my homeboy though. What's up, Ice? I appreciate you tuning in, bro. He out in Cali too. You going to the game, Ice? Should I be saying? Yeah.
If you haven't won a playoff game in 24, 25 years, don't talk to me. You never hear me talk about the Eagles.
They won
Super Bowl.
3.
They've won
the Jets
4.
won 7.
It means that to
And
me.
the Jets ain't been to the playoffs in 11 years.
To me, your 5 Super Bowl rings mean absolutely nothing to me. Just like the
Okay,
Eagles,
then cool.
just
Then
like
the
the
49ers
Eagles
Super Bowl rings mean something.
they mean
bring
absolutely
up.
nothing to me because it's not the
We've
Eagles.
been to 2 NFC championships and the Super Bowl.
But it's not the Eagles, so I don't give a shit.
But we have a quarterback whose piss is feminine when it hits the toilet. And you can hear his ball fluttering.
Mute yourself.
You can hear his ball fluttering in the air when he throw that motherfucker like.
Mute yourself.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Mute yourself. You just off the chain with that one. Oh my gosh.
Steelers fans, get at me.
Oh. Episode 40 of the Sip Smoking Sports Podcast. Go ahead.
At least I'm right. I did say the Jets was going to be 2-2 after 4 weeks.
Oh, we like to thank y'all for tuning in. Episode 40. Hey, tune in 8 o'clock on Wednesday, episode 41. We're going to be right back at it. You know how we do it.
Steelers fans, get at me.
Smurf dog.
And then episode 42, we bringing in some NBA. That's Friday.
That's Friday. And then
we bringing in some NBA, man. So shit really gonna get routed in. Hell fucking yeah.
Woo. And we got to mix some boxing in there because, like I said,
we'll get to Clarissa Shields.
Yeah, that
match,
fight,
and then we'll talk about Spence and Crawford too.
And
hey,
then, Joshua,
hey man, look here, bro. I'm not broadcasting tomorrow because we don't do Mondays. But you can always hit me up, man. I'll shoot you my number on the back side, man. And you can text me whenever you want. Text me, talk shit, do whatever, man. It is what it is, bro. I don't mind people coming at me. Motherfuckers get real sensitive when I come at them, though. Because I do that shit much harder. You know what I mean?
They wearing panties.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they be wearing panties. Niggas be having sand in their vagina when you come at them real tough.
They shop at Fashion Nova in the women's section.
Hey, we appreciate you tuning in, Ice. Hey, tell all you people out there in Cali, man. Come on, tune on in, shit. Tune on in. Hey, we see y'all Wednesday, episode 41 of the Sip Smoking Sports Podcast, man. If your pee is soft when it hit the toilet, man. I'm just saying. But it's actually people who are happy to have Jimmy G back.
I don't know why.
I would have been happy to have that motherfucker traded.
Well, I mean, maybe the opponents, maybe y'all opponents are happy.
Yeah, of course, because they know how to deal with him.
Yeah.
They know he ain't gonna throw a ball over 10 yards.
Yeah.
They know that. I know that. Appreciate you, Ice. We'll holler. Hey, look here. Man, we 7 minutes short of 2 hours. Hey, we got 7 minutes to bullshit, man. We gonna take it to hey, go ahead, Pep. This your day, man. Shit. Let me take this down. Let me take this down so folks can focus.
Steelers fans.
And I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this back up.
Because we played.
You can talk about why the Jets won. You can say the Steelers suck too.
Yeah, the Steelers suck. I told them. And I said they was gonna have the same record as the Jets, 7-10. but people weren't trying to see it. But that's the record they're gonna have. They deep now. I'll give them this. Even without Watt, that defense is still spectacular. But that offense ain't doing nothing. And if they can't break runs, because they only average 90 yards a game rushing the ball. 90 yards a game ain't gonna do it for them quarterbacks that they got.
They got tricky Mitch Trubisky, and they got
J.J.
Kenny
Watt.
Pickett with
Yeah.
Pick being the operative word in his name, because he came out through two of them motherfuckers, and then they just started running them. Go ahead, G.
Nah, I was just
And I
asking.
love y'all, man. We been having fun with this
JJ
shit,
at?
bro.
JJ, he was. Did he play today?
JJ. For who?
JJ Watt. Arizona. I think he did.
I don't know.
He
He
didn't play
might
that?
have. I think he
I don't
might.
think
I don't know.
so.
I gotta go
I know
look.
he said he was feeling lightheaded and shit. I think, yeah, I know he said he was feeling lightheaded. Yeah.
Who knows?
Hey, it's been a fun weekend, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The turnover machine turned it on in the fourth quarter.
So
College team got smoked.
while we talking shit,
Yeah, go
I
ahead,
wish-
G. We got
I
5 minutes, 4 minutes.
I wish the motherfucker was on here, was able to. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna tag him. I know I ain't. Fuck him. We cool, but he a Florida State fan, and I'm like,
They
y'all
is
must
not
be-
bad this year, man.
They not, but
They lost to Wake Forest. Huh?
Wake Forest ain't that bad either, though.
No,
he
but they
was-
lost to Wake Forest.
beat Clemson.
But
They
there
stole
was a
Clemson.
there was a time Florida State wasn't losing to Wake Forest.
once
At all.
again,
Well,
once again,
Yeah, of course.
you lost
Charlie
to a basketball
Boyd,
school.
all them cats, yeah. Well,
You
all the
lost to a
ACC is a
basketball
basketball. All the ACC is basketball schools.
Minus
man.
Florida State.
They both.
Florida State and Clemson.
Florida State was a basketball school.
Nah, Clemson's a football school.
They had Charlie Ward, they had Bobby Sura, and they had a third dude who went to the league. Hey man, Florida State was
Sam
a basketball
Cassell.
school. Sam Cassell.
Yes, Sam
And
Cassell.
then they had a dude. I was in the military. Well, I wasn't in the military with him. He got out the military. He played for Florida State. He beat Duke on the last second shot. Cat named Monty Cummins, who went to Florida State. He was in the Army, stationed over Florida State. Hey man, I saw Monty dunk on the dude. Man, he took off from the second hash outside the paint, not the block. You got the block, and then you got one hash, two hash. He took off from that second hash and dunked on the dude. I just went and sat down, man. Like, he was 6'5", probably about 190, 195. Man, when I tell you Monty was one of them dudes, he could put change up on the top of the basket. He was in the Army, though.
Well, this guy,
He had John Sally
he's
saying,
been-
man, this dude is pro, and he don't even know it. He had John
This guy-
Sally talking about him like that.
was running his mouth. He run his mouth. All he say is, when they beat LSU, he got in his
Yeah.
feelings. When I'm like, man, LSU ain't been relevant in 2-3 seasons since they won
That's
the
true.
national championship.
Since
Yeah, I
Ocean
don't
Run.
know.
Yeah.
And how did they win Saturday? How did Auburn blow that game Saturday?
You know, it was a lot of teams that won Saturday and shouldn't have won Saturday.
That shouldn't have won.
And they
But
was
the
one
lower,
of them.
but the lower team just screwed the pooch.
And
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you,
Auburn screwed
Georgia
that.
should have
you.
won.
I didn't see
Georgia
that
should
guy.
have
I
won
was,
Saturday.
you
I
said
was
Georgia.
driving back.
Yeah, they should have
Yeah.
won.
Nope. They should not have. And to me, because Georgia just barely won that game, to me that's
Alabama
an
number one now. They
Yeah,
done
they-
swapped
they-
them
they
already.
swapped.
Yeah,
They already
they done
did,
switched
yeah.
them already.
But so did you watch the Alabama game, Pep? I know you didn't.
Yeah,
Did you watch the
I
Alabama
did.
game?
I did.
Yo,
Yeah,
What time did
y'all,
they play?
y'all see how I sent y'all my setup.
they
Y'all see I
played
be
right
watching
before
like
Alabama.
3
they
games
played
at
right before
once,
Georgia.
right? I won't put that shit on Facebook because I don't want niggas trying to run up in my house and then this
Bruh.
game on. But anyway,
So Bryce Young got hurt.
Yeah,
Right.
I saw that.
his shoulder.
Milfo or whatever his Milford, whatever
Man,
the
that
backup
new quarterback that came in might be better than Bryce Young.
bro.
And then
Look, man,
hold on,
Bryce Young.
and then when they put him with that running back, that number one,
That had the 2 70-yard runs in the fourth quarter.
oh my God, that dude is a stud, bro.
When
But it's
when
Alabama.
he hits a
man.
hole,
Everybody goes there.
Yeah,
Bruh.
It's like
yeah.
it's like US. It's like USC back in the day.
but
But Pete Carroll was there.
when
Yeah.
this dude hit the hole, both of them, when they hit the hole, they're already
Just like this.
at
We'll
Mach
see you later.
4.
Yeah, we'll see you later.
They're already at Mach 4.
Yeah.
If you go back and read my comments, I said you have speed when you
When you
defeat-
outrunning the angle.
when
Yeah.
you defeat
When you outrunning the
angle.
angle.
But
Yeah, man.
that's running back you though.
Yeah.
Well, them in Georgia.
Well,
Those are.
I
those
give
are-
it. I give it to Georgia
He's
before
faster.
I give it to Alabama.
He-
That dude though.
He's faster than any running back I have ever seen come out of the SEC. Number one.
I agree
I-
because a lot of the running backs
I
that come
didn't-
out of the SEC
I haven't
are
seen him
power
play yet.
backs.
Bruh.
But look, Chubb. Who was the 3 running backs that I was scared of that we lost to in the college football playoff? It was
It
Chubb,
was Chubb, Swift,
Swift,
and it was another one.
and I think Swift was the younger of the 3,
Bruh.
but it was
That's
Chubb,
Swift in Detroit.
and one other guy, and then Swift.
This kid number one? This
Hey.
kid number one?
Yeah, yeah.
Bruh, he's already
Yeah.
got his he's not even dancing. He's running, he's at Mach 2.5. Once he cuts up field and he hits the hole, Mach 5,
It's
Mach
a
4,
wrap,
Mach
yeah.
5.
It's
If
a
you
wrap.
don't have nobody standing in front of him to square up and hit his ass, he's gonna blow by you. The
I
quarterback,
don't think Tampa coming back from this game.
nah, they not.
They down 17.
They
Yeah.
not. The quarterback, they backup quarterback.
Yeah,
He has a stronger arm than Bryce Young, and he's faster. And
yeah.
he is not sitting in that pocket. You put pressure on him,
He ain't got time for that.
He
So,
sees
yeah,
his
he'll-
outlet.
he'll
and
do a
he's
threat.
gone.
See,
Yeah, he ain't
they
got time for
say Bryce Young is a dual threat, but he's not,
Not
really
really.
a dual threat.
Bryce
Right.
Young scrambles to throw the ball. He's still
Yeah.
looking
But
downfield.
When you see this
he's a pocket
dude,
passer.
when you see this dude,
Yeah.
oh, he's out.
I gotta
He's
watch that.
gone.
Let me ask y'all this, man. Let me ask
He
y'all
ran
this.
from one
'Cause
side of the field all the way to the other and damn near scored. If it wasn't for the fact the safety was 30 yards out in front of him and had the angle, he would have scored on him too.
Yeah.
But he set up a touchdown from like 5 yards out. Them two right there,
Nasty.
you can't blitz him because you blitz him and he's out. Soon as he see the blitz coming, he's gone. He's
So
not
check
even
this
waiting.
out. Hey, real quick, for everybody tuning in to episode 40 of the Six Smoke Sports Podcast, we appreciate that. This is the best time when y'all get to learn what we about, man, because we fucking off right now. We done did everything that I done put on the schedule, and believe me, I'll ask my colleagues, is there anything y'all want to talk about? But more than likely, I already got it on the schedule, and they know that. Michigan won. The Jets won. The Eagles won.
The Yankees
Penn
won the
State
series.
won. The Cowboys won. We didn't talk about Texas today. Texas won.
Yeah, the
yesterday.
Yankees lost today, but
And the Yankees lost to Aaron Judge and still stuck at 61.
He'll get it this
Fuck the
weekend
Yankees.
at Arlington.
Fuck the
Yeah.
Yankees.
I
I
was
forgot
about
to
to
put that out there. Go
He'll get it at
Cardinals.
Arlington.
Go Cardinals.
Yeah, whatever.
Go Cardinals.
with all them
I'm-
flavors out
so,
there, why
hold
you
on.
get soft?
Aaron Judge.
No. I'm about to
Aaron
sound like a
Judge
Cowboys
is a
fan.
knockoff Albert Pujols.
We got 27 championships.
We got 13, but y'all been around since y'all was one of the founding teams when it wasn't nothing but white boys, man.
I've seen 5 in my lifetime.
I've seen
Okay,
more than that.
y'all get 5, so that's 22.
I've seen more than that.
The white boys who took over the great Gambino and blah. They call this dude great, man. We got one of y'all greatest Yankees here in Oklahoma City. You know we got a
Yeah.
restaurant for him, right?
So we're going to
Mickey
eat
Mantle.
there next time I come there.
Sure, we can go eat at that racist establishment, I'll do that.
I don't care.
Let's go. I'm with it. I
I'm
want a
still
good
with
steak.
it.
As long as the food is good, I'm with it. I need a good steak. Well done. Pep, when you come up for the next game, we'll go to Mickey Mantle. I promise.
I might come up before that, man. That game
Then
is
we'll do
like March
Yeah.
of next year.
Is that when the game is?
Yeah, it's like March.
I think it was like March 1st or something. I think somebody game was March 1st because I know with the Philly OKC game
January.
is New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, I'll be in San Antonio when the Nets come. BA ain't on here because I'm gonna be in Dallas. Because it's not like they do the Texas Triangle no more.
Right.
So
Right.
when
They
the
don't do that. They don't do that no more. So
Nah,
it's
nah.
like
When
1 month.
They
the
don't.
Knicks come to San Antonio, I'm gonna see if I know somebody over at the WTU that can get us tickets. Cause they be giving the WTU here free tickets to the game,
Spurs
to
game.
the Spurs
shit
game,
like
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You said it was March?
Yeah, I think so. I be getting my tickets like a month, 2 months in advance.
March 14th.
Yeah,
That's when what? Oh, you talking
That's
about
a
Nets to
Tuesday.
Oklahoma City?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Brooklyn OKC.
hey man,
He
every
always
day's
come up
a
for that,
Saturday.
man.
Every day's a Saturday.
Yeah, you love that shit, huh?
Yeah, every day's a Saturday.
We ain't got no job.
Welcome to the dark side, man.
We ain't got no jobs. But shit, one of them. I know March and April. March and April is like really tight for me because that's spring break. Spring break, and my wife
Yeah.
my wife would just be them retired, so we having a retirement party for her in Jamaica.
What up, T? Hey, man. Hey, your boys need to learn how to close, man.
For real.
T, he a Ravens fan.
Yeah, I know.
Your boys need to learn how to close, man. They
That's
struggling.
That's two that done lost that they should have
That's
won.
two they done choked off, man.
Yeah.
They need to learn how to close. Let's see. Like I said, the Philly game is New Year's Eve. Let me know if you coming or not, man. I know you can't really go sit. You got a double mask to go sit up in there or something, but triple mask, I'm with it. Hey, if you ain't gonna make it, that's cool.
I'll come.
I understand. Nah, I mean,
I'll come because
you know,
I mean that I see what I see.
it just depends on how safe you feel, bro.
I see what my wife's homegirl, what her best friend is, because you know she live up there.
Yeah. Hey, y'all keep going, man. Y'all keep going. I got this. I'm about to close this out, man. Go ahead, Pep. Shit, It's your day, man. Hey, episode 40 of the Sip Smoking Sports Podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in
It's a
Wednesday,
banner for that.
Fridays, and Sundays, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Sip Smoking Sports Podcast. We talk shit on Facebook, but we spit facts on this podcast, man. And I think that's why motherfuckers really don't come on here. Because they'll sit there and they'll talk all that bullshit on Facebook, but won't come on this motherfucker and spit facts. You know what I mean? Because on here, they don't have a bunch of motherfuckers to group up and co-sign on they shit. But on Facebook, motherfuckers be co-signing like a motherfucker. But check this out.
Invite them.
No, I don't have to.
No, I'm talking about
We're
them
not
haters.
inviting nobody back on until week 9.
No, I'm talking about the haters on Facebook. They can say, "Hey, watch this podcast."
Well, no, they know about the podcast because I send out the flyer every damn time, so they know about it. They just like to talk shit on Facebook, so they know people gonna chime in on that shit. But then here's what I tell them: hey, man, look here. I give y'all a whole bunch of lazy answers on Facebook because I'm not gonna type out a bunch of shit. But on here, I'll tell you exactly what it is. And either you understand it or you don't. And if you don't understand it, then you don't know fucking sports. Because we break it down. We break it down to the gumpness. Goddamn Forrest Gump. We break it down to the gumpness. So if you don't understand sports, then you don't understand this shit. Steelers fans, get at him. Talking bad shit. I love it. That's what this is about, man. So for Pep, for G, for BA, for L Boogie, for everybody who done been on the Sip Smoking Sports podcast, man. Hey, we gonna holler at y'all. Episode 41 Wednesday. Episode 42 Friday. Episode 43 Sunday. And tune in tomorrow night. 49ers versus the Rams. Y'all can watch Jimmy G. But hey, real quick. Y'all know he didn't have no off season?
Yeah.
Y'all know he didn't play the preseason?
Surgery.
I mean, he still sucks, but then for him, he need all the practice he can get, yo. And he missed all that shit. I got a feeling against the Rams, Kyle gonna give him a heavy dose of fucking Jeff Wilson and the run game. Cause what's the best way to beat somebody? You run to him. Pippen used to run at Bruce Smith and Reggie White and all them cats, man. Cause all they want to do is rush and tackle the quarterback. I got a feeling Kyle about to reel that shit in, and he about to run Jeff Wilson. Anyway, hey yo, we'll check y'all on the backside, man. We appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. We'll holler at y'all. 2 of them.